Tonight, we ride into the blood-stained streets of Helena. With the sun and God at our back, we stand at the ready to duel with the outlaws and thieves whose troubled souls are still on the run. It's not about revenge. It's about the reckoning.
Hey man, what's the deal?
You only paid $5.
For God's sake.
We're about to embark on one of the most intense investigations we've ever done. I've investigated a lot of places, but even I'm nervous. Or maybe that's just Joe's driving.
We are in for an interesting evening.
So we're going to the Ruckman house.
An entire ghost town? We're all a little bit on edge for this one.
Oh my God, look at it.
A random road leading to a scary house. This is typical horror story material right now.
I don't know what the big deal is. It's just a bunch of scary people you normally wouldn't talk to. It's no different than going to Walmart.
I don't know if we should be doing this anymore. Just go home.
I spent too much money on batteries today, Bobby.
This is gonna be incredible.
Barry!
Hey Russell, good to meet you. Welcome to Helena, Texas, toughest town on earth.
Doesn't look so tough now.
Well, it doesn't at the moment, but it's just a whispering ghost of what it used to be. But this is one of the meanest, toughest places in the Old West. Outlaws just came here like they were magnetically attracted. Murderous, bloody. It was just a terrible place to be. This place made Tombstone, Arizona look like a Sunday school picnic.
So, we're literally investigating an entire town tonight.
That's right.
We've never done anything on this scale, so how big of an area are we talking about? How many buildings?
It's quite a few blocks, and it's quite a few buildings. We have the courthouse from the 1870s. We have the post office from the 1800s, a barn, a farmhouse, a grocery from the 1800s, the Masonic Lodge, and the Ruckman Mansion where there's different things going on there. And this tree. This is the infamous hanging tree. In 1869, the Union Army came to town to put down a Confederate uprising. And in a 13-month period, they hung 150 to 300 men from this tree.
So, this place has seen a tremendous amount of death, huh?
Yeah, it really has.
But it used to be a thriving town.
Yeah, there was 500 to 1,000 people here. We had 13 saloons, 2 newspapers, a college. I mean, it was just a thriving metropolis. It was thought to be the next Dallas back in the 1880s.
What about now?
Not so much.
It's a ghost town. It's empty.
It's a ghost town right
How many
now.
people live here?
60 or so. Back in 1884, William Butler was the richest rancher in Karnes County, Texas. Had over $100,000 in the San Antonio banks, probably 75,000 acres for his cattle. His son Emmett, about 20 years old at the time, was kind of a hothead and a drinker, troublemaker. He came into Helena, he was not supposed to, because of bad blood between the Butler family and Sheriff Leary here in Helena. Came to the saloon, started raising hell in there. Sheriff came over, called him out, and basically asked him for his gun. Emmett slid around to the side like he's going to hand his gun off, pulled it out, shot the sheriff, mortally wounded him. Next thing you know, 40 shots rang out. 3 hit Emmett. His father came into town, and his father yelled out,
"Who killed my boy?"
Nobody came out, nobody answered. It was like the town was empty.
I said, "I want to know who killed my boy." Since this town killed my boy, I'm gonna kill this town.
He brought forth that curse, and essentially, within 10 years, his curse became reality.
That curse was the beginning of the end for Helena. The railroad abandoned plans to make it a stop. Businesses began to die. The final nail in the coffin came when voters decided to move the county seat to Karnes City. And with that, Helena was dead.
So this is the courthouse where so many met their fate. Whether they were innocent, rustlers, outlaws, desperados, this was the court of last appeal. No ACLU back then.
No Judge Judy.
No Judge Judy. This was it.
So is that why you get so many EVPs and things in here? There's so much paranormal activity, just such high emotion?
I think the high emotion, the trauma, but it's really not the buildings, it's the land. Because you can get ghost activity almost anywhere in this whole place, in this whole town, even in people's houses, like my ex-wife's house.
Your ex-wife lives in Helena?
Oh, yeah.
And the plot thickens. Where?
Right there. The ghosts in Helena hate her and threaten to kill her.
So the house that is located just feet away from the old ghost town is owned by Barry's ex-wife. This place gets stranger by the minute.
Hello, can I help you?
Yeah, are you Lydia?
Yes.
Lydia, I'm a friend of Barry's. Do you mind if I come in and talk?
Okay.
Just for like a minute.
Okay,
All right.
that's fine.
We'll leave the cameras outside.
Lydia agrees to talk to us and even face her fears and the spirits she says hate her in the Ruckman house. The Ruckman house was the family home of one of the founders of Helena. It was the social center of its day and a safe house from the outlaws. Now, the spirits of the outlaws seem to have taken over.
Okay, so Lydia, first question. Do you have ghosts in your house?
Yes, I do. I have 2 women and a little girl that live there.
That's amazing.
But they don't scare us. You know, if somebody else comes in there and they don't like them, they will. But us, I'm fine with it.
Not like this place. This
is
the Ruckman house.
No, this one I'm really scared of.
I know it's starting to get dark, but you said that you would go in the house with us. Are you still comfortable with that?
I'll go as long as somebody else goes with me.
Mike, will you come with me? All right, let's go.
Can we close that back door? Can I close it?
Yeah.
We're not taking any chances tonight after what we learned on our initial walkthrough.
See, we don't go after that kind of stuff, but do people come in here and say that there's like demonic stuff here?
Yeah.
Or what?
Just like that, all nonchalant. Is there a demon? Yes.
If there is some sort of demonic presence here, we need to take precautions.
This is serious.
So what kind of things have they told you?
They call me really bad names. I mean, really like cussing at me and telling me to get out and just really bad stuff.
Do they hurt you?
No, they've never hurt me. They've never touched me. But I could feel them upstairs right now.
Right now?
Right now. Yes.
Let's go.
You go first. Okay, I'm here. I'm coming upstairs. We've actually stood by this wall and you can hear scratches behind the wall.
Okay, we brought Lydia here. Is there anything you want to say to us?
Can you make a noise for us?
You gotta do better than that. Louder, please. Make a noise. What was that?
I don't know.
Footsteps. I brought the woman they hate here. Why? There are literally noises all around us.
And I have chills in my body.
Me too.
They're walking around.
Yeah, they are.
Oh God, I got chills, guys. I get big time chills.
Lydia has asked us to leave the house.
The investigation hasn't even started yet and I'm already freaked out. We're gonna need multiple changes of clothes.
To understand the full scope of what's going on here, it seems there's one more family member we need to talk to.
You seem to have a really special connection with the spirits here. Tell us a little about that.
About 2 years ago, we were at the Ruckman house and they were upstairs and I stayed downstairs because I just had a weird feeling. And I looked to my right and in the window I see a pair of yellow eyes. And like I wasn't scared, but to the point where I couldn't move.
And so do these spirits follow you?
One in particular does, yeah.
Which one is that?
The more not nice one. His name is Howell. He's the one that made me see everything I see now.
Brandon is extremely sensitive. He's also tormented by visions, like this vision he drew of the evil and possibly demonic presence he sees in the Ruckman house, which may be what made these marks on the neck of another investigator who accompanied Brandon on an investigation. As darkness falls, the team makes preparations to protect themselves from any demonic activity.
Tonight I prepared for the investigation by bringing some crystals. I invited all the spirits of my family members to come and protect me. And I used some special sprays that I got. 2 are to protect you from negative energy, and 1 is some kind of sexual stuff.
I have holy water, and Jill sprayed me with some of her different sprays.
I did bring garlic, because doesn't garlic repel ghosts?
I actually counted on my team to do this stuff, but then I find out that Vanessa brought a wooden stake. That's a vampire. Bobby brought garlic, also a vampire. And Jell brought some sort of sex spray that she sprayed on her butt. I think we're all screwed.
The team gets set. And of course, Bobby and I get the lodge with the bar first.
I had to get my special sauce.
Oh, yes. That's very special.
There's a bar in there, so I thought, what a better excuse to, you know what I mean? It's just a trigger thing.
Sure.
I don't like this stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Let's go.
Beer? Really?
Hey, it's all part of the scientific process, all right? Ever since these demon talks started, I'm like,
That's ridiculous, right?
everything I'm hearing. Flashlight would be real handy by now.
I fully expect to see Russell run tonight.
My flashlight's dead.
What a way to start out an investigation, man.
It's not working.
We're professionals, I swear. Anyone want to come drink a beer with me? There's a lot of footsteps over there. You hear that?
Yeah.
Man, I've never heard so many footsteps in one place.
It sounds like a whole group of people shuffling in the back.
Hey, who's over there? We just want to talk. We don't mean any disrespect or anything.
Oh my God, that was the biggest shadow person I've ever seen in my life.
Where? I didn't see it.
This large black mass just walked across the building.
It went like this. It was like, and then dissipated. Nobody saw that?
It's time to break out the ghost meter. It's a type of EMF detector that we can ask questions with. It'll beep once for yes and twice for no.
Come on, make contact over here. Make a connection, and then we can talk to you. We're getting action over here.
Yeah, I saw something moving.
Where?
There you go.
K2's moving. That's good. You know how to do this, don't you? Hi. Really good to talk to you. Listen, it's once for yes and twice for no, okay? I don't know if you've ever played this before. Maybe you have. We've got response on the K2. Note that 2 meters are going off.
There's definitely somebody in here with us.
Are you a man? Once for yes, twice for no. Yes. Were you a member of this lodge? Once for yes, twice for no. Yes. Were you killed? Were you murdered in Helena? Once for yes, twice for no.
Hey, there's something really cold behind me.
Cold spots are a sign of energy.
Did you kill anyone? Once for yes, twice for no. Yeah. Every time, man, it never fails. When you start to get questions that could narrow it down to who it could be or what they were, what they did,
yeah,
it goes away.
We're here in the farmhouse. Right now I'm going to put something down so I can see if there's any vibration in the floor in here, see if anybody's moving. I'm also going to put up a couple of motion lights and a trap cam in the area where you usually see the woman. Where's the woman?
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Yeah.
Brandon has experienced a woman in the kitchen who's very protective, and she doesn't want anyone in here. I'll put this a little further back. We're also hoping to talk to her or whoever is in here with a modified induction amplifier, which we call the probe. I know a lot of spirits who have spoken through this, and we think that Brandon may be one of those special people who can make this work. All right, let's try it, okay? I've actually heard people's real voices through the probe. Okay, now just hold this in your hand. Just try and get in tune with that device. And when a spirit gets close to it, it'll start getting a lot louder. Come in from the kitchen.
Can you please come near this device and try to talk to it? We'll be able to hear you, please.
Sometimes if it's too hard in the beginning, you can try and make it click. Make it click and pop, pop. I heard a little pop. Did you hear that? That was a good pop. One pop. Good. I don't know if you all are able to hear this, but because I have my earbuds in, ooh, that was a good one. Because I have my earbuds in, I'm able to hear these pops and clicks very loudly. Brandon has a very special ability, and I think that he'll be able to help you. Just try really hard. The energy in the room is so thick, you can hardly breathe.
It's our turn to go to the post office and the jail.
See, one of the perks of having the show named after you means when it comes time to get locked in a jail cell, you can order somebody else to do it. So Bobby, you're going to jail. when it's the Bobby haunted tour, you can order this guy to go in, but in the jail.
See, I don't like this because there are 2 jail cells, but the only one that has a working door only has holes.
Blah 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 blah.
Look,
Ways and means.
look, dude. Whatever. I don't know too many people who would willingly get locked in a jail cell when Russell's the guy holding the key. Did I go in already?
Yes, get in there.
The one and only time I will ever be in a jail cell.
He's lying. The man gets speeding tickets.
No. I do defensive driving all the time.
4 times this year.
I always do my defensive driving.
Bobby has his own agent at the Department of Motor Vehicles.
Oh, that sounds scary. Oh my gosh. What the heck? There's only... Oh! Russell! There's only holes on the front and the back.
We are locked and loaded.
You got the key, right, to that padlock?
Yeah.
Dude, you better, if I ask you to get out, you better open that thing quick. Hello? My name's Bobby. I guess I'm your new cellmate for a little bit. What's your name? It's like I'm in a different world right now. It's so hot and quiet in this cell.
Bobby.
Huh?
Ask him if he wants to be your girlfriend.
No. Oh, I thought you. Okay, well that's no. That'll still piss him off. I thought I almost did it too. Hey, I didn't even ask this. How many other people are in here? It might not. Oh, hello.
What happened?
I just felt a hand on my back, and last I checked, I'm the only one in here.
Somebody what?
Touched my back. Oh, let me out! Oh!
I don't know what I did with the key. Oh my, I'm serious.
Let me out! I'm gonna kick your. Let me out! Russell, hurry up! Let me out! Oh God! Russell, get me out!
Okay, all right.
Oh my gosh! Russell, hurry up! Oh!
What happened?
I swear to God, I forgot where I put the key. I swear to God.
Something touched me, and then a large black mass surrounded me. I immediately felt fear run through my body.
This is the second time tonight we've encountered a large black mass. Could something be following us around? Jell and Vanessa are investigating with a jury of their peers in the courthouse.
I hereby sentence you to death by hanging. $12.09. Do I hear a guilty?
Did you hear that, Vanessa?
Do you know Lydia and Brandon?
Why is the floor moving? Shaking right under me. Holy cow. The floor is literally shaking under us. Is this paranormal or is the building about to fall down?
I thought it was you walking, but as soon as you stopped, it kept going.
It's like someone or a group of people are stopping all around us.
Hold on, let me in on this. This can't really be happening.
See? Oh my God.
What the hell was that?
What is this?
Nobody moved, did they?
No, we're not moving at all.
Super still.
Or maybe it can be.
Can you do it again?
Move our chairs.
Oh my God.
Oh, I can feel that over here.
Oh my God, I could feel it. It's like they're trying to pick up our chairs. They're just like.
Now the floor is not only shaking, it's answering our questions by shaking for yes.
We are now doing an EVP session with the floor. This is insane.
We immediately call the rest of the team to get up here to experience this.
Were the people that you killed, the 10 people, were they women? Were they men?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Were there any children?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Holy crap.
Are you an inhuman, malevolent spirit?
Dude. Why would you all ask that?
My chair.
Joe.
The demon has just revealed itself.